All right, so if anyone would be interested in finding out how to take your PDF copies or a Word document copy and moving them into Google Classroom with an automatic grading, here is your answer, TeacherMade. Go create an account with TeacherMade and I will demonstrate on how to use it in a quick format that I found very helpful and very useful. Once you've created your account, it's simple to get started. Just a little bit of a tweak on some things, but here's what the general overview. You want to click right here where it says create a worksheet. And then, of course, title it. So I'll just title it Test Practice. And I never give it a description, but if you'd like to give it a description, you're more than welcome to. And then the biggest thing is that we need to make sure is there's no drop-down menu. You need to find, there we go, a document that you would like to then transfer into creating your PDF. Again, you can take a PDF. It can be a Word document. Same thing down here. If you've ever used it in Adobe, it's going to ask you which slides you want to use or the pages. Since this is a answer key, I'm not going to use that page, so I'm going to take that off. It deletes it off. And then go ahead and click where it says Create Worksheet. There it is. My worksheet has now been created. So now I want to begin starting to format this. I'm using, the main one that I use is a short answer for my math, but there's also a drop down, an open answer, matching, true and false, multiple choice, as well as checkboxes. So let me show you on how I've been using this, and I'll give you an example from my student view as well. So I'm going to create a short answer, and then I go ahead and create a box. There's my box. Now it says you want to edit your short answer. And for the purpose of this, please don't mock me. I'm just going to give really quick answers and I'm not going to give you the actual correct answers. So please just bear with me as I'm trying to get this out to help everyone in need. So don't judge me on my math skills. I'm just trying to help here. And now I'm going to say, okay, here's my short answer, whatever the answer might be. So let's say the answer is 2. Please, again, don't judge me or laugh at this. And let's say if I also know that the answer could be 2/1, let's just say, and you can continue on with as many correct choices as possible. Again, with fractions, it could be simplifying fractions here. Then I click on here where it says answer must match. That's what I want to make sure. And then I click Save Changes. Now my answer is shown up here, but obviously it's not going to be for the purpose with the students, okay? So once I have all my boxes created, then you'll be ready and set to go. You can do a preview where it says right here, preview. So this is what it looks like from the student's view. They get a box. They're just going to type in their answers right there, and it'll say check their answers. So I'll show you that here as well in a moment. Once I'm done with creating all my boxes that I need, and again, I just gave you one as a quick demonstration here, I'm going to then click close. Now it says, here's my assignment for this test practice. Now I want to go ahead and link it into my Google Classroom or just have a link ready to go for my students. And I click create an assignment. Sorry about that. And there's my assignment name. Of course, I want to use using Google account. And then it says show your score to the students. They recommend not to, but I prefer to have my students have a score. And then I want them to see the score with the students' answers, and then how should it be displayed. I want points earned, points possible. If you like percentage, you can include that as well, or just points earned, however you'd like to submit that. And then go ahead down here where it says create an assignment. There it is, done, created, ready to go. I can share this into Google Classroom, what I've been using, just because, so that way it has a quick link. I just copy it to the clipboard, and then I'm all set, ready to go to publish it into Google Classroom. So it's been copied, and I'll show you here in a moment what it looks like. So now I'm back into my Google Classroom. I'm going to click Create, and I'm going to click an assignment, and then I'm going to title this Practice Test. You can give directions here if you would like. Real quickly, you can just tell them just to click in each box to answer that. And then I'm going to click on Add. And since I copied my link, now I'm going to go ahead and link it here. And then I'm going to say paste, add my link. There it is. It says test practice. That's what I named it. Assignment at TeacherMade. There it is, ready to go. I'm just going to go ahead and click assign for this for the purpose of doing this as a practice video. And then I'll show you what it looks like again through the student's view. All right, now I've already have it reserved for one student since I don't want to make anyone panic or worry that they're going to be assigned this assignment. Clicking in assign. And here it is. Here's how a student would view this. And then obviously go ahead and if they click on here, it's going to ask you to begin with Google, and they would just begin with Google. So now I'm ready to begin. It's going to ask me to begin with Google. And here's the worksheet. And again, I'll just go ahead for the purpose of this worksheet. I'm just going to say the answer is 5. Of course, you would have more boxes here to go over the rest of the answers on your worksheet page. Then when I'm done, I click I'm done. The worksheet's been submitted to the classroom teacher. Also gives me a score. Boxes is in red to tell me that the answer is wrong. Now, what does it look like from a teacher view on how to record these in your gradebook? So now let's say every student has completed the worksheet, or as many as possible, and you want to know what their scores are and how does that look in that view. Go back into TeacherMade. Unfortunately, it does not cross over with Google Classroom to show you the scores, but it's really easy to use the TeacherMade. So now I'm going to go down to where I titled it Test Practice. Yes, the assignment has been assigned. And it also tells me 1 of 1 has completed it. So I'm going to click there. It tells me who completed this and their score. Obviously, I only had a purpose of 1 point for here, but I can actually see what their score was, and there's the view of what it looks like. That's just a quick overview again, just showing you TeacherMade. Hopefully you've taken something away from here. But it's been a huge game changer for me as I've been out of the classroom and now switching over to virtual. Any questions? Go ahead and give me a call. Thanks.